Hello everyone, it is Sunday. Not really, because the Lego is still here, so it's filmed on another day, but that doesn't matter. And that means Anachronism. So today we have Spartacus. I thought it'd be nice to show this guy over here. Spartacus was the Roman slave, well the Thracian slave actually, that turned into a gladiator and led a empire-wide revolt. Well, in Italy. Alright, Spartacus. Yeah, his grid. In front of him he has -1, and next to that -1. That's all we get. It's not too much. It has 8 health, 3 speed, 6 experience, and 1 strength. It is a Roman warrior. I think it's silly that it's called a Roman here, because it's not a Roman, it's a Thracian. Alright, it has the ability Ars Gladiatoria. It costs 2 actions, and if you have an inspiration in play, make an extra attack with one of your weapons. Flavor text. Thracian gladiator, slave and rebel leader. Spartacus emancipates himself and wreaks havoc on the Roman Empire. That he did. Right, the inspiration is philosophy for this one. Blosius of Cumae. Yeah, a philosopher. The initiative here is 0, so that's pretty darn bad. Should have a great ability then. Blosius of Cumae. Alright. Primus ultimus erit atque ultimus primus. If you are a metal warrior, which Spartacus is, resolve initiative from lowest to highest this challenge. Alright, so that explains the 0. Stoic philosopher Blosius of Cumae steers the soul to action, regardless of the empire and its laws. So he's kind of a rebel himself. Goes against the laws of the empire. Pfft, how dare he. Right, our first weapon, a one-hander sword. Well, not our first, but our only. It has strength of 2, initiative of 4. The grid in front and next of it have a plus, opposed to Spartacus himself. In front of him +0, next to that +1, and on the left side of the character +1. Then, Lamina Incurvata. Attacks with this weapon deal +1 damage if the defending warrior has a face-up shield card. Alright, Thracian gladiators use this curved short sword to inflict damage around their opponent's shield. Cool. Yeah, so they stabbed it, and because it was curved, it just went along the shield and stabbed them in the face or the arm or whatever. Yeah, that worked. Then we have leg armor. Why not a shield? Come on. Alright. Ocria. It costs 1. Well, it has an initiative of 1. And it has the ability Armatura. Your defense rolls gain +1 if you are a metal warrior, which he still is. So their combination of shin and thigh guards protects the gladiator's legs and ensures vital and continued mobility. Yeah, there's nothing more to say about that than that. And finally we have, a shield. But it's a special card. It's called Parma. It's a very small shield, but still it works with the Sika. It has the ability Invicum Oppunare. Your attack rolls gain +1 while you are not in an opponent's basic attack grid. Cool, so just dance around him for a little bit. Lightweight, small, round or square shields are well suited for arena and melee combat. Yeah, and they had the most silly of weapons and armor in the gladiatorial arena. Because they wanted to make it a show, of course, so it's not all that handy to have sometimes, but still, it works for the crowd. They go mad. And then, finally, yes, a little special. A promo card. There are promo cards for this game. There have been quite a few, and the only one I have is Spartacus of Thrace. So, what do we see here? It is a different element, and it has a different grid. This is a totally different card from the other Spartacus, as you can see. So this Spartacus has a health of 7, speed of 3, experience of 3, and strength of 1. So yeah, you can just say that here he is still a gladiator and here he is already free. His attack grid next to him +1, above that +0, and diagonally on the other side +1. +0, sorry. His ability, Rebellis. Your critical hits deal +2 damage instead of doubling base damage. Alright. Alright. Ha, cool. Before he ever leads a slave revolt against Rome, Spartacus is one of the most famed gladiators in the Colosseum. Yeah, that's right. He was a hero to women, to children, and you can see gladiators back in the day as the soccer players of today. People idolize them. They made little figures of them, little action figures, dolls. They drew drawings on the walls of the gladiators that they loved. And yeah, the women, they were just in love with the gladiators. The men wanted to be like them. But still, they were slaves. They were slaves, idolized slaves. And Spartacus used that to his advantage. So, 2 Spartacuses. Now they can say to each other, I'm Spartacus. No, I'm Spartacus. Yeah, they're both Spartacus. Right. Thank you guys for watching this Spartacus video. Hopefully next time... Yeah, what shall I do next time? I don't know. Leave a comment in the below, and if you don't leave a comment, I will choose it myself. Thank you guys for watching, and see you all next week. Bye.